There is a video trending on the internet of Yuli Duce's only daughter, Daniela Yuli Duce, who was seen with a young man that hugged and pecked her on the cheek. Maybe some of you have seen the video and have come to a particular conclusion. People have been talking a lot about her after that video emerged on the internet, saying she has gotten for herself her first boyfriend and also that she introduced him to everyone few days after her father publicly warned men to stay away from her. Guys, it is obvious that Daniela Yuli Duce posted this video in a reaction to her father's posts and statements about her few days ago. But I'm seeing this from a different angle entirely, and I'm airing it so that the fathers, the mothers, the aspiring mothers and fathers here can learn one or two things from it. You see, the worst thing that can happen to a child is to be betrayed by the person they love and trust most. The worst thing that could happen to a girl child, a female child, is to be betrayed by no other person but her father. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot. Please grant me a few minutes to say hi to you all, my online family. Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Hope you are doing great. I welcome you, my old and new subscribers, to this channel once again. I really appreciate the thumbs ups, you watching my videos, your contributions in the comment section, the way you drop your opinions for us to learn one or two things, and for sharing. God bless you all from me. And also, if today is your first time visiting this channel, please don't be skeptical, you are at the right place. Here I bring to you trending gists, and together we dissect what we see as the motives behind the actions of the characters in these gists or gossips. So I will be honored if you could join this online fam by hitting the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you guys once again, you all rock. Alright, today my people, I want to start by begging all of us, especially those that have watched that video of Daniela Yuli Duce and this young man, who most people are assuming is her boyfriend, to not judge her. Please do not judge this girl. Just put yourself in her shoe, then you will understand the reason behind her action. Then you will understand where she is coming from, the message she is voicelessly trying to pass across to her father. May Duce have built, nurtured, and taught these children to love their father absolutely. And these children are growing up showering this man with this unconditional love children pour on their parents. Mainly because they saw their mother doing so. Mainly because this woman has presented her husband before her children as a mini god, as a man that deserves their respect, their love, their sympathy and understanding, even as he is not often at home. May Duce made these children to understand and accept the fact that daddy is not always at home. Daddy will not always be at home because of his work, because he works to earn money that takes care of our daily needs. You people should remember that a woman is always the foundation of the house. If a woman wakes up one day and decides that her children will no longer love their father, it will take her nothing to start actualizing that, because she is the one that is always with them, interacting with them, bathing them, feeding them, washing their clothes, cleaning up after them, taking care of them when they are sick, crying when they are sick, shedding tears of joy and encouragement when these little kids do ordinary things that look extraordinary because of their mother. Because she is the one that expresses her love for them the way they understand. She is always the one willing to roll on the ground with them and to dirty herself for them. So it is a normal thing that these children will love and trust their mother more than they will ever love and trust their father. It is a normal thing that these children will always listen to their mother first. They will always follow after their mother, and most times take after their mother in relating with people exactly the same way their mother does. Thank God that in this modern time, some African fathers are beginning to learn the importance of having and building a close relationship with their children. Now, some fathers have come to learn the need to build a close bond with their children. Unlike those days in a typical African home, fathers were respected by their children, unapproachable but loved from afar. So guys, may Duce, being the one that is constantly with these children, builds them, especially their daughter Daniela, to love her father, to cherish her father, to worship him as a mini god, and to have a deep-rooted respect for him. Remember, they had this girl at a very young age. So Daniela grew up practically as her mother's friend. And this woman has defended and presented her husband before her daughter as a perfect man. This girl, who is very close to her mother, grew up seeing how her mother literally adores and worships her father. And I can confidently assume that this girl grew up seeing her father as the image of the man that could possibly date her or get married to her. She must have wished, desired, or prayed to God for a man like her father. You know, now in Africa, we have this popular opinion that daughters are like their father's second wife, and fathers are like their daughter's first husband. So if a father is exceptionally good, ironically speaking, he is indirectly placing the daughter in a tight corner, because she will expect nothing less than her father's personality from her boyfriend or her future husband. But the reverse becomes the case when the father, in quotes, is not an ideal father figure in the life of a daughter. She might grow up having issues in her relationships with men. Being that her survival instinct was triggered at a young age, she might grow up being insecure when she finds herself in a relationship, constantly trying to protect herself from getting hurt, finding it very difficult to trust any man, always in doubt, and even avoiding any relationship with the opposite sex that seem to be getting deeper or more emotional than she can control. Now, my people, they see why most wise women do everything in their power to protect their daughters against the truth of their husband's true nature. Now, for this girl to wake up one day and witness the public disgrace and humiliation and betrayal of her mother after so much she has imputed and invested in this marriage, it broke her heart. This girl was in pain because the sacred things she had believed all this while about her father was completely shattered. There is something we tend to overlook. It is not only May Edochie that was heartbroken in this Yul Edochie saga. The impact of what Yul Edochie did is not only huge or painful or heartbreaking to May Edochie alone, but also to her daughter, Daniela. That she doesn't talk doesn't mean she is enjoying everything happening. So when Yul Edochie went to his Instagram page and started brandishing the daughter again, telling everybody how his good gene had produced such a beautiful girl and wanting men to stay away from her, it tore her out of the trajectory of sanity. It made her very angry. That was why, for the first time in the life of this girl, she went and chose a young man. Of all her friends, she decided to choose the one among them that had dreadlock, knowing fully well how African parents see young men on dreadlocks, just to send a message across to the father that, see, don't you ever, don't you dare portray in any way that your influence, your high and mighty gene is what has made her whom she is today. Guys, this is a girl in pain. She is really in pain. And the cause of this pain is her father, who in every way making the pain more painful by his actions. Imagine this man unfollowing her mother and then coming a few days later to praise the daughter, knowing fully well that she is very close to her mother. What message is he trying to pass across to her? That you can pull on me and then pat my back and then expect me to forget it ever happened just because you're my father? What message is he trying to pass across? That who knows, maybe tomorrow if she offends him, he will also unfollow her and still expect everything to be okay. And then when her brother offends him, he will also unfollow him and also expect everything to be alright. Forget about the boys, so they will come to understand later. But you see this girl, she is intimately aware. She knows more than everybody what transpired between her father and her mother. She knew the pains of her mother more than anybody. So people should not judge this girl. She is reacting. She is countering her father's statement about her and what he wants people to see and believe about her. This girl is feeling more than she is showing to people. She's been trying to contain so much pain and anger, and the father will not understand because he's under the spell of Judy Austin. I am really in pain for this girl because the father is the one pushing her to the extreme. He doesn't understand the girl's pain, her grief, her anger at at all. If he really understood, he would do everything on the ground. He would have done something positive to ameliorate, to reduce the pain. His wife, and this his only daughter that he knows, that has grown to understand in a deeper level what is happening, are passing through. It is a pity, my people, that Yul is not seeing it this way. And I know this girl is just doing this to rebel against her father. So my people, I beg you, let us always put into consideration the emotions, the feelings of our children whenever we are having one issue or the other with our spouses, because these children know and feel more than we can ever imagine. And if they are tender, they might not be able to absorb it well, process it well, or understand it well. And don't forget, the children most times come first. So guys, here comes the end of this video. What do you think? I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Do have a lovely weekend, guys. Bye-bye.